Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Hey, Stephanie Bradberry here, founder, owner of Naturally Fit and Well LLC, and creator maker of the Bradberry line of products. As you can see, heavily influenced by all the anime I've been watching recently. So let's get to your May 2019 video update and Q&A. I want to tackle one of your first questions right at the top of this, and that is, what are some of the things that I actually eat? Mostly on a daily basis. I always start my day with a smoothie. This morning's features, let's see, aronia berries, blueberries, sweet dark cherry, passion fruit, a little bit of cinnamon, some moringa leaf powder, banana, and pineapple. I think I got everybody in there. Now, that might seem like a lot. As you know, I've been going through some healing, so I definitely need some of those anti-inflammatories in there. So I hope that answers one of your questions. A lot of people say, wow, you're mostly gluten-free, dairy-free, all these things, pescatarian, what have you, and they act like I should be whittled down to nothing and starving to death, but no, like you, I eat plenty. So let's get to some of the things that are all things Bradberry. The first is that you're going to see some changes to the website, and you've probably already seen them. First is starting on the home page, you will see a new banner that is up there, and you'll start to see that more consistently through social media. That change has also been made to Facebook. I'll also be splitting out the two main types of services that I offer, meaning educational based and then the health and wellness based. For a while there, I was trying to combine them all, and I think it led to a bit of confusion for people who knew me strictly from like academia, and then those who knew me mostly from health and wellness. So I'm going to untangle all of that for you. So keep your eye on some of those upcoming changes. There are also some changes to the packaging. So that gives me an opportunity to talk about one of the new bars that I did not speak on much last time because it was not cured and it wouldn't have been available for public purchase at the time. And that is this bar of exfoliating soap. This has gone through many incarnations over the years and it's not always available. But as we get into some of the warmer months, a lot of people love having that extra exfoliation to take off the dead skin, especially if they're going to the beach and stuff. People want their feet to look all nice and their skin to look all shiny and glowy. Who wouldn't? So the first thing is the packaging, and you'll notice that now the bar goes around this way, or the strip rather, with all the information kind of in the same place, but before bars used to be oriented this way and were a little thicker. So now you really can't see the whole bar of soap until you sort of slide it out or look at the top or bottom of it. And I think that helps to protect the bar a lot more, especially when I'm out here doing some of the vendor events. Another change is the foot scrub. It still has the same ingredients, but I have actually added a little more oomph to it. And by that, I mean that before I used to just put peppermint essential oil in it, but now I actually also incorporate peppermint leaves so that you get a little extra bang for your buck in terms of exfoliating power in this. So when you smell it, you'll also notice that I used to use the essential oil of wild orange, and now I have switched that to sage because sage is really good for helping to balance out the sebum of your skin. So that's why I made that change. Anytime I change something, it's always to add some extra to what's already a really super good base. Next up, it's amazing. I only have like this little shred here to show you that I have one bar of It's Amazing left before I go into making a new batch. But as you know, it's still going to be a good 6 to 8 weeks until that new batch is out. So one bar left of It's Amazing. Outside of that, if you catch me in person at vendor events, these shreds are available for $2, but hopefully you get online, bradberry.live, and snag that last bar because these bars are super thick. I know everybody was like super excited, like, oh my gosh, all the bars are going to be like this thick now. No, I did that for the It's Amazing because you guys waited so long and so patiently and have been so supportive that I gave you a little bonus there and didn't change the price on that for you because you guys are so loyal and you're so awesome. Next up, hair serum. You guys saw this, you went crazy for this, and I'm super excited. The packaging is a little different than the first time. You saw those long, slender tubes the first time. Now it's in a more squat bottle, but it doesn't mean that you're getting less. It's still 1 fluid ounce. It's just, this is much more convenient. It still has like a needle point to it, but you actually get to twist it up and down for easy opening and closing. You don't have to like twist a whole lid and take that off and then, go in there and do what you need to do for your scalp and hair. So I really like this bottle much more convenient for you, and that's what I always strive to do. The bugs are out. And he sold me out of Bug Shield at the last event. So I'm happy to say that I do have more in stock now because somebody did put in a custom order. And so now I have a lot to give to the public. So the Bug Shield spray, the only difference between this and the previous batches is that it does not have the essential oil of lemongrass in there. So I boosted up the amount of Himalayan cedarwood and some of the other essential oils that go in here. Still has geranium rose essential oil, which is good for helping to prevent ticks from finding you super attractive during these months. So make sure you go and snag your Bug Shield spray and keep yourself protected during these summer months. Oh, and I think last in terms of the products that I'm going to talk about today is the deodorant. So, as you know, this is kind of like my arch nemesis because what works for some people doesn't work for other people. You have to understand that your eating habits, lifestyle, all types of things impact how this deodorant is going to work for you. So, I do have a blend that works for the general public. However, I found a version that works much better for like everyone. And this is going to take getting used to for some people, but it's actually going to be a spray deodorant. And I know everyone's like, and skeptical, like, oh, I can't possibly like do a spray. How is it going to protect me and everything? I'm telling you, I have converted. My worst critics. I mean, these people were like in love with stick versions. I will never change. I will do as many custom orders as I have to. I will follow your rules and order it 2 weeks in advance and everything. And then they tried to spray and they're like, I gotta admit, you convinced me. So be mindful that once these stick bars run out, it's all going to be liquid. And so for a while, I'm going to be running them side by side. But just know that at some point, you're always going to have to do custom orders for the stick. And the spray version is going to be the mainstay. So, happy to announce also on the website, you will see the latest episode of Another Healthy Dose. That is the last one. I don't know if there'll be anything that's another incarnation of that per se, but you know that I have switched over to doing videos that are more specific about herbs and health and wellness and highlighting a very specific herb or health and wellness component that's going to help you. In terms of upcoming events, make sure that you're looking at bradberry.live and going to that event tab. I know for June I have coming up Robert Wood Johnson on the 15th, and you'll start to see me at farmers markets and things like that again since we have that weather upon us in those seasons. And I think that's all I have for you today. So anything else, you can check the comments below. Again, follow me on Facebook at Naturally Fit and Well. Of course, my website, bradberry.live, and follow me on other social media outlets like Instagram at Stephanie J. Bradberry. So until next time, konbanwa, no, matane, which means I'll see you again.
Cracky.